All right, everybody, welcome back. You're listening to Salty's Live Music. I'm Brad Banius. We're here in Fernandina Beach at the Songwriters Festival. It's amazing. We've got Aaron Lane here today out of Asheville, North Carolina, originally from Waycross,
Waycross.
Waycross, Georgia. So, Aaron, welcome, man.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Yeah, awesome to see you. It's been a hell of a 2 days for us,
It
man.
really. It's been wild. Lots of good
We-
music.
We've talked to legendary songwriters, people new in it, and so for our audience, like who's Aaron Lane? Tell us about what you're doing, and how you got here, and
Right.
why you love it.
Man, it's hard not to love it, especially when you're doing it here and surrounded by so many people who are just genuinely interested and attentive and like really like engaged with you when you're like singing your own songs, and people are like hanging on your actual every word and like really paying attention to what you do, because I mean, lyricism, just writing lyrics is like, I'm so meticulous at like, and such a perfectionist at making sure like I'll sit on a song for 10 years and then that one line hits and I'm like, that's okay, now it's done. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful place of a lot of like-minded, beautiful people that just really appreciate the music, and it's nice to be a part of that. But I think what brought me into it was I was living in Waycross. I had a bunch of shows across in the river in Kingsland here in St. Mary's, and it kind of just folded into popping up from there to here. I moved to St. Mary's, and then when I had more shows over here, I just popped over across the bridge and ended up living here for a while before I moved to Asheville. Um, and all of that kind of leads into the songwriting as well.
Yeah.
Just experience and uh and the people that you meet and interact with. That's
What
that.
was curious, like I told you before, I was born in Asheville. I spent a lot of time around
Yeah.
Asheville. I've never lived in Asheville up till I wasn't there very long. But like, how's the local live music compare it to like what Fernandina Beach is in Asheville? Like, what's kind of the feel? Like, what do you like about the Asheville music scene?
Asheville is kind of funny. It's very saturated when it comes to just incredible instrumentalists and musicians of all kinds. And it's a little hard to get into. Like, I've only been there 2 years, so it's a little hard to break into uh it's people who have already been established,
Yeah,
for because everyone wants to take care of their own people. Everybody, I get that. Um, but it's a lot of incredible people doing whatever.
yeah.
It's a weird place, and people get to play whatever. But I love that. I do a little Instagram up there called Asheville Underground, where I just go like film people play and
Yeah,
and post it up, and that's done pretty well just from like not running ads, just
yeah,
tagging
that's
people.
cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, we'll have to follow that. That's cool.
Yeah, please.
That's awesome. What did you go to Like, most people try to go to Nashville,
Yeah.
just any particular reason? I mean, maybe not. Maybe your job was in Nashville, but just
Uh,
curious.
Nashville feels like Walmart on Black Friday most of these days. Uh, but Asheville, I met someone and they were moving there at the time, so we kind of just decided to both just go and make a break, see what we can make happen. Um, so it was kind of I needed a change at the time, and kind of just decided to, on a whim, just make a decision. But it's funny because growing up in Southeast Georgia, I grew up on gospel and bluegrass, going to bluegrass festivals with my dad. He was in a gospel quartet, and they like toured around a
Oh,
bunch of
killer.
churches. But I was never good. Well, when you're a kid, when I started
Yeah.
playing guitar at like 17, I'm like, I'm not gonna do country music. I hate country music. I'm not gonna ever do that. So how my style changed from then to now, it's just like, as you get older, you just kind of meet the inevitable. You're like, all right. But
Yeah.
when I moved to Asheville, I was never good at writing country songs, even when I tried. But I moved up there to the mountains and all that Appalachia. good oxygen,
Yeah.
and I just spit out a full album. I haven't come out with that yet. That should be coming in 2027. I've been working on that for about a year now, but I started kind of thinking I needed to go a different direction with it and really, get into a good studio
Yeah.
and make it happen the right way. But in the meantime, I'm putting out a 4-song EP called Wayward.
You got it with you?
Uh,
Awesome.
well,
There it is.
Wayward, April 20th. Um, on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music. Uh, but yeah, I just felt like I had to like spit something out real quick. But there's a very country heavy song on that. It's there's a kind of folky song. There's a genre I call swamp blues.
Yeah.
Uh, and then kind of just like a classic rock and roll song. I was originally going to call it "Which Way to Go, Which Way I Go," because I just wanted to see what the people connect with more so, and like
Yeah.
what maybe I should lean towards. But it's kind of all over the place. But I'm excited.
I think that's great though. It shows your kind of reach.
Well rounded.
Yeah, shows your reach, right? What the heck? Find it.
Might as
Find it.
well.
So yeah, well, I mean, the mountains are an awesome place just to kind of for your soul, and if you like hiking or trout fishing or whatever, it's a
Right.
killer place, man.
Oh, the rivers up there. Sometimes I do a lot of like delivering up there, and sometimes I'll just have to stop. I'll be
Yeah.
like, you just see someone like I have to stop and take a picture or video of this. It's just incredible.
Yeah, it's
So much inspiration.
yeah, I was born in Asheville originally, though, Brevard area, but yeah,
Okay.
miss the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my dad.
Smells different up there.
Yeah, it did. It definitely, definitely.
Crisp and clean.
Well, if people like what, how would you kind of got a mix of what you mentioned, but today, you've got kind of that breadth. You're just kind of, you, to me, like you're a musician when you've been influenced by so many different things, whatever,
Right.
whether it was gospel or rock or country or whatever.
Right.
It finds out like it's hard to me, like what we do with our business, it's all over the place. And I kind of like that because if we can do this then and do this then.
Never bored.
But is it, do you always worry about that? Like not being placed in a, everyone tries to
Genre.
label someone in
Yeah.
a damn genre, and you're
Absolutely.
really kind of doing yourself disjustice sometimes if
Right.
you're, well, I'm country, I'm not all country, but
Right.
what do you think about that?
It's a little tough to deal with because people do want you to brand yourself
Yeah.
and to be like, this is what I am, this is what I do. But I feel like when it comes to writing, I don't ever try to make something sound a certain way. I feel it, and whatever comes out
Yeah.
comes out. And from I grew up on as soon as the first thing I heard aside from like gospel and bluegrass and country music on the radio was like Red Hot Chili Peppers. I was like 8 years old in my uncle's truck, and he just turns on Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I was like, what is this? Just like, oh my God. And then like video games growing up, like all the Tony Hawk games and all like ATV Off-Road Fury. I remember there was like Spoon Man.
Yeah, I
was
remember
on.
Spoon Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was like, this is incredible. But there was like that, and like as soon as I started, trying to figure out how to sing correctly, it was like Led Zeppelin, Queen, Rush,
yeah,
all of those
that's
things.
how I
and
grew
was-
up on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
And I would sing it in the car, and my brother would be like, I don't think you know how difficult that is for some people to actually sing. And he's like, it's not perfect, but you're right there. So as soon as he challenged me to do something, I'm like, okay, I gotta do it. But yeah, learning how to do that, it's really like when you get into like the fundamentals of songwriting, everything's right there. It's all
Yeah.
the same thing, different tones, but there's only 12 chords, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, or 12 keys. So I like putting the influence of other things into each song, and again, like you said, doing yourself a disjustice by being confined by
Yeah.
whatever someone thinks or
The
has an
trend
idea
is
of.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what's well from the lyric side. You're right. I mean, we've talked to just some amazing young songwriters. Crazy. I think we're like at 14th or 15th interview, and some of these guys have been doing this. They're like in
Yeah.
their 70s.
It's
And
awesome.
then some of them are 20s, right? And it's insane. But like one of the gentlemen, I forget even who it was at this time, was saying like, my lyrics and the way I do it, they may hear me sing it, but then they've got a totally different idea, different tone, different whatever, and then that takes the
Absolutely.
song a different way, right?
100%.
And so that's cool how people interpret, the outcome of whatever the lyrics
It's
are.
funny how anytime I play a show, which doesn't always go well, uh, I'm trying to make someone feel something. I think it's really cool that I can make sounds on this guitar and I can sing words a certain way and I can make you feel exactly the way that I feel or I felt writing this song or playing it, but it could mean something completely different to someone
Yeah.
else, a completely different um, moment or experience that someone had. And I can touch them in that specific place, and it's like a language that like transcends just emotion
Yeah.
almost, which is woo woo and weird,
No,
but
it's
it's
not.
fun.
It's true though. I mean, music draws out your feelings, right?
Absolutely.
Happiness, sadness, anger.
Anger.
Yeah,
I got a lot of those.
pissed off,
Yeah,
ex-girlfriends,
100. Got
ex-boyfriends.
a lot of those.
Old Yeller that died. Whatever the hell it
Got
is.
some country songs
Yeah.
about dead dogs.
What the trend was, it was so funny because we were talking to some of the guys early on, and like there was always a woman in there or a motorcycle. It was like the three of them. Like, dudes are so simple, man. Like, just
I like trains. I like women. I like dogs. I like loud stuff. I'm a simple man.
That's it, bro. That's it. That's
It's
gonna be
not hard to do.
That's our new record label. Women, dogs, trains,
Beer.
beer,
Boom.
and loud noises,
Yes, sir.
firecrackers, fireworks.
There you
I
go.
got a 20-year-old kid. He's just obsessed with it. He's like, 14's like, Dad, we got to get fire. I'm like, dude, you were obsessed.
It's like, buddy.
It's okay, man. We'll buy some fireworks.
We got it. We need to get this out in a healthy way.
I want to blow shit up, man. Like, calm down, bro.
You're not getting the Tannerite just yet.
Hey, Tannerite would be a good song if they haven't written one. There you go. Write that down, man.
Yep, come on.
Tannerite. There you go. There you go.
Excuse me.
Hey, you heard it. Salty's live music. We don't want anything. We just want Tannerite to be number one.
Dude,
No,
that's
there you go.
pretty
Dude,
good.
there you go, bro. That's a freebie.
I'm gonna send you that one.
That's a freebie.
Come on. Let's go.
Hey, I got good ideas. I just don't have any music talent,
Hey, we'll call you. We'll get it.
Yeah.
We'll write some stuff down.
That's it. I'd like to sit in a room with you guys. I could throw some wild shit off the wall. Everyone would be like, damn, yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Yeah. Despite
Need counseling.
Yeah, they need they need counseling, but
That's my kind of stuff.
hey guys, I just want beer, and then I'll give you everything in my head. Here it comes.
Got a case.
In case
Got an album.
There you go. Hey, there you go. There's your next one. Got a
We're
case.
killing it. We gotta hang out more.
Damn, we're gonna be billionaires,
I'm telling you.
gazillionaires. Streaming now on Salty's Live Music.
That's right.
Yeah, but well, man, I'm grateful to meet you and for you guys just to
Nice
spend
meeting you.
time with us, because for us it's just been amazing.
It's
been amazing.
magical place, man. It's nowhere else have I just gone, and this feels like, I'm from Waycross, but this feels like home because it's just, I come back and walk down the street and I can't go 10 feet without running into one and into anyone that's just like, hey man, how you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome back. And people like genuinely are just like excited to feel like they're a part of all of this. You know what I mean?
It's the familiarity of stuff. I know people like big city life and they get kind of pulled into all this stuff, but like the reality of it is just something real about, going somewhere where someone, gives a shit about you or says hello.
Absolutely.
Versus walking down the street, walking New York or what. I lived in Boston for a while. I lived there for a summer, and I don't think one person I'm going, hey, how's it going? Whatever. And everyone's like, who the hell is this? Why is this
Why
guy
are you
waving
talking
at
to
me?
me, bro? I'm trying to get to the subway.
The tea. You got to get to the tea.
Oh man.
Get the tea and get a hoagie or
That's
something.
it.
Whatever it is.
Some beignets.
not a big beignet fan, but anyway. Oh, I thought that was the toilet thing. Anyways. Bidet.
Bidet.
My bad.
Hey, those
I'm
are
from
great,
Georgia,
too.
bro. From Georgia. We don't know.
Gotta
that.
get clean. Gotta stay clean.
We don't know that stuff. Well, you want to tell anybody like how to find you or what they can other social media is great whatever
Yeah,
but like if they want to know about Aaron Lane like where's the best place to say this is what I'm doing.
I got some shows. Oh man, Fernandina. Let's see. I should have wrote these down. I'm usually up in Asheville. I play a place called Sparky's Bardega pretty often.
Sparky's
Bardega. Sparky.
bar.
It's like a little bodega in the middle of downtown, and full bar. It's a lot of fun. Great place. One World downtown. One Stop under Asheville Music Hall. I will be back here in Fernandina. Lord have mercy. June 2nd through the 7th. Just doing a whole bunch of runs. That's what I do. I come down here for about a week or so.
Well,
make some money.
Once you get on Band Groupies and put all your events in there, we just say go to Band Groupies and follow Aaron Lane.
I'll be on it.
And then you'll know his events. You'll know where he's at. You'll buy a ticket, book it, baby, right there. Right there.
Making the money.
That's it. Making people famous, local legends.
Yeah.
Well, man, you've been awesome, and it's a pleasure, and we want to help you and watch you grow. So thank you very much for coming on here.
Appreciate y'all having me. At Aaron Lane Music on pretty much everything. That's at AA Run Lane like a street music. Instagram, Facebook. Musicbyaaronlane.com. I'll have this Wayward EP coming out.
Get it up there. Get it out. Get it up there.
20th.
Get it close, man.
Come on, kid. There we go.
Yeah.
My man. Yeah, that's some North Carolina trailer snow right there.
Best kind, baby.
You can take the boy out the trash, but you can't take the trash out the boy, by God. But yeah, Aaron Lane Music on everything. Look out for that album. I'll have some more singles coming out pretty soon after that.
Tannerite. Remember it, baby.
I'm leaving and going to write that right now.
Tannerite. Look for it. Well, that's all here at Fernandina Beach. You heard it. Aaron Lane. Good dude. Take care.